Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Slade Ciccone. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jackson Holliday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Two balls, no strike.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Brent.
And into the box for Baltimore, Brent Rooker. Pickoff move to first. Rooker matched a homer in his last game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Noel takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Going to count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball. 2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's off the inside corner. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. And that is out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Holiday on third. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Out towards left center. Valera settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Ronel Blanco. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward grabs it on the run. Here's the Guardians lineup now.
The center fielder.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Jhonkensy Noel.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
That one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Third, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Blanco, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Ramirez is set down. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We played an inning, no score. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ciccone back to work.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that one hammered way back there. That's long gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, Luke, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Colton Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Not close with that one, and the count's full. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. This one in the air right field. DeLauder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman,
Torres launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Blanco winds and deals. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Travis Bazzana, the next to hit, takes outside. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The play, John Kenzie Noel. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Rooker settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Inside, and that's ball 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Just off the outside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. Two outs. In the air, left field. Ward under it. Nabs it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 down.
now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That
One
one
ball.
ran
Two
inside,
strikes.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next
the ball.
offering misses. And a count now even up. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missed. Jordan Westburg next to bat for Baltimore. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And gone! That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Valera moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. The pitch. Fought off foul. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aquino stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Let's go.
And the batter now, George Valera. First pitch misses.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Naylor, the lead runner at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call.
2-1.
And that's ball 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Chases that one out of the zone. That K is his 3rd of the game. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
To the right side, collected by Torres. 1 up, 1 down. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Cowser at the plate and takes high there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. Hitting the game is always special. When you see the
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Rutschman
No,
measures
that's a ball.
6 feet 2 inches,
1-0.
230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ciccone picks to first. Cowser dives back in safely. Runner takes off, and that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting
One
off
ball.
speed there.
2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Ward batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Slade Ciccone won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Tristan McKenzie.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line, DeLauder. And that is that. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 3 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Good take by Torres. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now the DH spot. Travis Bazzana reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Pitches in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just indecisive in that at
Now
bat. He
batting,
couldn't commit
the
to the
first
slider.
baseman,
Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. John Kenzie Noel now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
So digging
Henderson.
in, Gunnar Henderson.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the pen down there. Matt Festa preparing to come on if needed. Gaddis warming up as well. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at
Now
some
batting,
point
designated
succumbed to that pitch right
Kyle
there. It just looks like it's in
Schwarber.
the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. That one hammered left field. Back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over in
The
first
first
base is
base,
going to have a
number 6,
very aggressive
Ryan
secondary lead. So a ball down the
Mountcastle.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. And it's 1-1.
That's a ball.
And a curve misses outside. Westberg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. Cowser, the next to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. DeLauder on his way over. He's got it, and that'll do it. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me because I'm
Here in Cleveland, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chase DeLauder.
DeLauder.